Hello everyone, my name is Rohit Jambu and I'm student of BA English Honours second year in STT University, and today I will talk about the play which is written by Arthur Miller. The name is Death of the Salesman. It is a very well famous play. The main protagonist of the play is Willie Loman. Willie is a true representative of every American, and that type of character can be easily seen in today's society also. In this video, I will deal with the themes, myths, and symbols of the play. Arthur Miller, 1915 to 2005, an American playwright, whose most popular plays are All My Sons, Death of a Salesman, and A View from the Bridge. Who has written a documentary about Arthur Miller? Rebecca Miller, the daughter of Arthur Miller, has written the documentary on his father. Which play won the 1949 Pulitzer Prize? The prize is won by Death of the Salesman, and also the play is written in the beginning of the same year in 1949. Some important characters of the play are: first is Willie Loman. He is a traveling salesman who has worked for the Wagner Company for 34 years. Willie is not a successful man. Willie speaks not for his future, instead, he is preoccupied with his past promises. Also, Willie's societal attempts are mark of failed man. The second is Linda Loman, Willie Loman's wife. She loves and admires Willie in spite of all his difficulties. Linda is a long-suffering and devoted wife. Her existence and identity depends entirely on her husband, which shows her selflessness. Biff Loman, Willie Loman's elder son, who was once a star football player in high school with several scholarships, but who for the last 14 years have been unable to find himself. Biff failed to reconcile with Willie's expectations about him. The next is Biff's younger brother, Happy Loman. Happy Loman is Willie and Linda's 32-year-old young son who works in a department store and has his own apartment in another section of the town. He represents the worst aspect of Willie's nature. He nurtured his relentless sex drive and professional ambition. Happy exaggerates his position in order to create illusion of success. Charlie, lifelong acquaintance and neighbor of Loman family, who has loaned money to Willie Loman, and his son Bernard, 40-year-old son of Charlie, who has become a very successful lawyer and a childhood friend of Biff. Charlie and Bernard are symbol of tangible material success in the play. Ben Loman, Willie Loman's brother, who left the home very early and become extremely rich. He appears only in Willie's dream or illusion. Ben Loman is dead brother of Willie Loman from the beginning of the play. Howard Wagner, the son of former owner of the Wagner Company. He now runs the company and has no loyalty to Willie, who helped to build the business. Let's start with the summary of the play. Willie Loman has been a traveling salesman in the Wagner Company for the last 34 years. Willie has just came back home after having left for the New England that morning. He tells Linda, his wife, that he just can't seem to keep his mind on driving anymore, and he decides to discontinue the traveling job for the company. Willie asks about his son Biff, who has just came home after a long time. He thinks about Biff, who was a great football player, and people came from all over the country to offer him scholarships. Biff had flunked math and had gone to Boston to find his father and explain him his failure. In the hotel room, Biff found his father having an affair with a strange woman. After this episode, Biff seemed to have a grudge against his father and could never again bring himself to trust Willie. After some 14 years, he returns home. He and his younger brother, Happy, try to think of some job after their mother told them about their father's financial crisis issue because their father was unable to generate income from the company where he is working as he has grown old and is not capable enough to do the things which he is able to do in his young age. And also, their father had tried to suicide many times because of their financial issues. Also, their mother told them to re-establish relationship with their father. Biff says that he will ask Mr. Oliver for a loan of 10,000 to start a business of his own. But Mr. Oliver, who was boss of Biff in his previous job, denied to recognize him and asked him to leave, and he cannot help him in giving the loan. Willie decides to ask young Howard Wagner for a desk job in the New York City as he has complications in traveling because he has grown old and he cannot travel. Whereas Howard tells Willie that he does not have a position open for him in the store as a desk job. So he has to work as a travel salesman only. And if he cannot travel, then he can quit his job. Then Willie starts negotiating that keep me and you can give me $50 per week so that I can pay my bills. When Howard denied that, Willie started to negotiate more and decreased his price. But at the end, Howard fired Willie from the job of a traveling salesman also. Willie then borrows $50 a week from Charlie, pretending that this amount is his salary. Charlie also offers Willie a good job in New York, but Willie refuses because he says he can't work for Charlie. That is because of Willie's ego, as Willie was thinking that he is a successful salesman and he cannot work for his neighbor. After losing all the income sources and also the Wagner company's job as a salesman, Willie has hallucinated of his brother Ben. Ben reminds him about his insurance policy, according to which if Willie dies by road accident, then his family will get the $25,000 as a insurance money, and those policy money can support his family in coming out of financial crisis and help them in starting their own business. After talking to Ben, Willie made his mind to end his life by attempting suicide. When everybody get into their beds, Willie came out with car and crashed it on the road, where he died on the spot. After Willie's death, at his funeral, there were very few people, including his wife Linda and both his sons Biff and Happy. Biff came across that his father had wrong dreams. Also, he decides to leave his family for the better and will move to West for making his career, whereas Happy decides to fulfill his father's so-called American dream. Next, we are moving on to major themes of the play. The American dream of achieving financial success and materialistic comfort is the important theme of play. All the secondary characters have achieved their dream in a various ways. Ben discovered a diamond mine. Howard Wagner inherited his father's company. Bernard became a successful lawyer. Only Billy and his son Biff and Happy failed to achieve financial success of American dream. And that's why he sacrificed his own life at the end of the play to get his family the money from his life insurance policy. The next is abandonment and betrayal. Billy himself abandoned by his father and his brother Ben at the age of 3, and that haunted throughout his life. Happy and Biff abandoned their father, and at the last, Billy betrayed himself and his family and also abandoned the world by committing suicide. Willie also betrayed his family, his son, his wife Linda, as he has affair with a strange woman, which become main reason to cause grudge between Biff and Willie. The next is identity crisis. The play addresses the man's inability to access changes in men and also within society, and that leads to complete failure. Lohman started his career as a salesman and worked for the company for continuously 34 years and contributed to much of the success of the company. But when he was fired and ill treated by the Howard Wagner, he realized that he has no freedom of will and choice and no way to express his individuality. Let's discuss the major symbols of the play. Let's start with stocking. There are many others like seeds, flute, tape recorder, rubber hose. We will start with stocking. Stocking has become a major symbol in the play, which symbolized betrayal. During Willie's affair with Miss Francis, Willie gave her new pair of stockings, and whenever he saw Linda struggling with her old stockings, his gift to the other woman haunts him. Next is seeds. Willie attempts to plant vegetable seeds, bring out the futility of his efforts. The surrounding building don't provide enough sunlight to seeds to grow, which symbolizes that circumstances are unfavorable to success in Willie's career. Flute. It is also a major symbol of the play. The play begins and ends with sound of flute that links Willie with his father, who was once a flute maker. It is also a symbol of nostalgia. Also, it symbolizes happiness and pleasure. When Willie remembers his time spent with his son Biff, it is also a sign of sadness that shows Willie's persuasion of American dream. Tape recorder and rubber hose are the major symbols in the play. Tape recorder is a symbol of Willie's inability to learn new technology and adapt to change according to new trends of society. Willie not only afraid of change in technology, but also he truly believes that old ways are better and good. Willie's inability to change with time leads to unhappiness and unsuccessful career. Rubber hose. Rubber hose are symbol of committing suicide. Linda found them behind the box rubber hose which provided opportunity to commit suicide. The central problem of the play is Willie's inability to distinguish between reality and illusion. And from the structure of the play, we came across that there is a certain transition between present to past and vice versa. The time of the play fluctuates from 1942 to 1928. I hope you guys have got a clear picture about the play. So let's wind up the video. Thank you.